Well, hello there, everybody. Guess what? This is a comedy thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys. That's what you're watching. Now we go from small to big.
Woo.
Our program today for the Joke-a-thon is. Can you read it? Oop.
Oh. Oh, get more there. Oh, look at that.
Isn't it? Oh, wait, can you read it yet?
No. It's a CVS.
It's eye drops.
Oh, eye drops. Oh, of course.
That's our sponsor. And you know who our sponsor is going to be for next week?
Oh, who? I can hardly wait.
Gumdrops. Anyway, we tell jokes, you laugh, you know the routine, okay? Because you guys watch it all the time. There's millions of people watching us now, which is a miracle. But anyway, Dr.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's also a lie, but that's another story. Say hello to our wonderful audience there, Doc.
Guten Tag, everybody. So nice to have you with us today. Oh, you're going to laugh so much. I mean, we do.
Indeed. And below me is Homeless Charlie. He's looking up and looking better in the world. Say hello to our video audience there, pal.
Well, hello to our video audience there, pal.
I knew that was coming. Okay, Gracie. Anyway, we tell jokes. That's the whole thing. So get ready. And Doctor, you can start off with your bad jokes.
Oh, I've got several of them, at least three. I was thinking of having cosmetic surgery.
Yes.
Until I noticed that the doctor's office was full of portraits by Picasso. I walked right out, I saw a bank that said 24-hour banking, but I didn't have that much time.
I got that one.
More money.
Adults are always asking kids what they want to be when they grow up.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for ideas.
I just dropped the bugler.
But that's okay. We don't need them for a while. We already got started.
Okay, Homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, the other night, a bunch of robbers, they came down the alley.
Ooh.
And they stole all of my soap. Dirty bastards. Then the cops came over and did a full report, and they said they got away clean.
Oh! That was a double whammy.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, all of my jokes except one are in tribute to the famous vaudevillian Henny Youngman. Okay.
Oh yeah, I like him.
Yeah, but this one isn't. So anyway, hey guys, I got a new job.
Oh, where? Really?
Yeah, I'm working in a fire hydrant factory.
A what?
Oh.
Yeah, you know the downside to the whole deal?
No, pray tell.
There's no place to park. Dr. Fatpacker.
Oh, well, there are three sisters. There were Mavis, Mary, and Fanny. These sisters are in the world record book for having extremely big feet. Yes, Mavis wears a size 25 shoe, Mary wears a size 30, and Fanny wears a size 50. So one day they go to the seaside and they sat on the beach, and Fanny goes off to get all of them some ice cream. While she's gone, Mavis and Mary can't help but noticing this guy that was staring at them. Well, after a while, he walks over and he says, "Sorry, ladies, I don't mean to stare, but I can't get over the size of your feet." When Mary replies, "Well, if you think our feet are big, wait till you see the size of our fannies." That's it. I'm trying to move on now.
Almost Charlie.
Woo!
My friend said to me the other day, "What rhymes with orange?" And I told him, "No, it doesn't."
Yeah, he should have been able to figure that out. Yeah.
Well, anyway, Henny Youngman was in a bar drinking one night, and a guy beside him is drunk. So Henny, he looked at his pocket and got his wallet and checked his address on his driver's license, and he offered to take him home, right? So he picks him up and to the car, the guy fell down, ba-boom, right? And Henny Youngman picked him up and he just about getting ready to put him in the car, ba-boom, he fell right on his ass, right? Drives him home, pulls him out of the car at his address, right? And he fell flat on his face, right? He dragged him along, stood him up again, and twice more before they got to the front door of his house, he fell down, right? Rang the doorbell. His wife came to the door and he said, I brought your husband home. He's drunk. And she says, well, thank you very much. She goes, where's his wheelchair? Where is his wheelchair? Dr. Fatpacker.
Oh, Val, you know, at my funeral, I'm looking for somebody to dress all in black with an umbrella and watch from a distance so that my family thinks I had something big and mysterious going on.
Ah, humble as Charlie.
Well, here's an oldie but a goodie. Never criticize someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes.
Yes.
And that way, when you criticize them, you'll be a mile away and you'll have their shoes.
That is such a wonderful thing. I can remember that one. So anyway, a drunk is standing before the judge in court. And the judge says to the drunk, you've been brought here for excessive drinking.
Ooh.
And the drunk says, okay, I'll take the vodka. Dr. Fatpacker, did you get that one, guys?
Oh.
Have you been brought here for excessive drinking? Yeah, never mind. Up yours, pal. Never mind. Sometimes we have bad jokes.
That was my job.
Yeah, but not on purpose. Dr. Fatpacker.
Well, this very distinguished lady was on a plane arriving from Switzerland. She found herself seated next to a nice priest. And she says, excuse me, Father, could I ask you a favor? And he goes, well, of course, my child. What can I do for you? She says, here's the problem. I bought myself a new sophisticated hair remover gadget for which I paid an enormous sum of money. And I have really gone over the declaration limits. And I'm worried that they will confiscate it at custom. Do you think you could hide it under your cassock? And he goes, well, of course, my child, but you must realize I cannot lie. Says, well, that's okay, Father. You have an honest face. I'm sure they won't ask you any questions. So they just got through, and the customs guy says to him, Father, do you have anything to declare? When his father goes, well, from the top of my head to my sash, I have nothing to declare, my son. So he said that's a little strange. And the custom officers, and from the sash down, what do you have? And the priest goes, I have there a marvelous little instrument designed for use by women, but which has never been used. Customs guy broke out and laughed and said, go ahead, Father.
Oh, you're free. You're free. You're in. You're back in the country. Homeless Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you what, a long time ago, I will never forget my granddad's last words to me just before he died.
Oh, pray tell.
Are you still holding the ladder?
No.
Henny Youngman said to his wife, where would you like to go on our anniversary? And she said, take me to a place where I've never been before. And Henny Youngman says, okay, I'll take you to the kitchen. And that's when
the fight started.
Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
Well, I finally figured out that
Hold it. Time flies, Dr. Fatpacker. This is our last one.
Oh, well, you know, I found out that every woman's dream is that a man will take her in his arms, throw her into bed, and clean the whole house while she sleeps.
Well, anyway, we're done with our jokes. Hopefully you really got a giggle out of this. But before we go, we have one little feature. We have a point of conversation.
Ooh.
just between the three of us. You guys ready?
All right.
Okay.
Maybe.
Here's the point of conversation. You are a chef, and you're in charge of training your aspiring cooks, okay? But everything they prepare is absolutely awful. So my question is, as the chef trying to train these kids, what do you do and what do you say to them?
Ah, det Hilde hade hon ingenting nu. Nej, det var inga gånger bilder. Ja,
What the hell?
the Swedish chef.
Oh, it's a Swedish chef. Okay, very good. Okay, almost Charlie, you're a chef. You're teaching these kids. Everything they prepare is awful. What do you say to them? What do you do?
Well, say, hey, stupid, don't do as I do, just do as I say.
Oh.
That's hysterical.
Well, your turn, comedy thief. What the hell did you say?
Well, it'll be better than Homo Charlie's. I'll guarantee you that one. I would get them all together in a group. It says, boys and girls, I want you to sing this after I finish, right? You ready?
Yeah.
Have it your way at McDonald's. Ba-ba-boom. Anyway, we're done. We're out of here. We thank you for joining us and listening to our. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. We invite a famous celebrity somewhere. Where the hell is he?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I know. To be on our very next video. We do this all the time, so we get famous people, and it's really interesting. So, for our next video, we've invited the very famous former Secretary of State and U.S. Army General Colin Powell is going to be on our very next video. So, Colin, you have to check in at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And you're going to be.
I think he faded away. I think he faded away.
Yeah, faded away because he was in the military.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You mean he's dead?
God, yes, God.
Well, then we can't invite him. Who do we know named Colin? Who do we know named Powell?
Oscopy.
Dick Powell. No.
Well, this is so confused. My army sergeant, my platoon sergeant was Sergeant Powell, but he's dead also.
Oh,
We're going to invite,
another one.
I've made an executive decision. We're inviting nobody, all right? So that,
Aw.
sorry, that's it. So this is a comedy thief saying goodbye and farewell. We steal all the jokes you hear, passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell.
Well, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. So nice that you joined us. Say before you go, do us a favor, go down to the bottom and subscribe. It would be very nice, and it makes us feel better that you guys are doing this. Oh, and if you want to tell your friends about Funny Old Guys, you simply send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com, when we will send you one of our handy-dandy business cards, and it has our YouTube address on it, and that way you could just hand them out when they would know where to look for us. Jawohl.
Exactly. And Homeless Charlie, we want you to say goodbye and farewell to all the boys and girls in Videoland.
Hey, goodbye and farewell to all the boys and girls in Videoland.
Okay, everybody wave goodbye. Everyone wave goodbye. We're out of there, and we'll see you all down the road.